Lions and Chiefs Week 4 review. Before I jump into it, I'm just going to get it out of the way here real quick. Going to give my crow and my congrats to all the Chief fans and everyone in Chiefs Kingdom, including my cousins down in Windsor that are Chief fans too. Man, I can't believe I got to crow my own fucking family for this. Yeah, this is going to be painful. Either way, congrats to the Chiefs. Well-deserved win. You played your asses off too like the Lions did today. You know, you were just a better team today, despite some reffing BS. We'll get to that in a little bit. But either way, Chiefs, great game. You know, you were just a better team today. Best of luck rest of the season. But anyway, getting to the game, man. This game, the Lions, they fought with the Chiefs to the end. You know, just came up short. Like, the passing, the secondary actually played well. You know, they held Mahomes to only 315 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. You know, the defense, though, they committed 3 fumbles. All because of the peanut punch. Bam! The peanut punch. Now it's becoming a theme. The Lions look like they have it pretty good, perfected pretty well. Because every fumble they caused was the result of the peanut punch in every game this year. Like, there was a peanut punch that was caused for the win against the Chargers. There were peanut punches that caused turnovers against the Eagles. And, you know, peanut punches committed to force fumbles on the Chiefs. I think the Lions got this peanut punch thing figured out pretty well. You know, this is a tough loss to take, you know. Fought with the Chiefs throughout the entire game, you know. Stafford played his ass off, despite that one fumble he caused. You know, Stafford had a pretty good game, too. You know, the run game, oh man. The run game was doing well. Carry-on went for over 100 yards. Like, the Lions went almost 200 yards rushing. They were around 186 rushing yards. Like, the run game was on point today. They were getting it done. Like, Stafford and the offense, they did everything in their power to win this game. The secondary did everything in their power to win this game. I mean, the Lions' run defense, take your pick on it. I honestly think it was one of the main reasons the Lions lost this game. Was because they gave up 3 rushing touchdowns. Actually, 3. Yeah, it was 3 rushing touchdowns, you know, to LaShawn McCoy and Damian Williams. You know, the D-line still got a lot of work to do, especially in the goal line situation. You know, and I did sort of jinx this in the preview when I said Mahomes hasn't had a bad game yet all season. And oddly enough, this was Mahomes' first bad game this season. Because entering this game, Mahomes threw for 370 yards and at least 3 touchdowns or more in the first 3 games of the season. Mahomes did neither in this game today. Like, you know, the Lions showed a lot of heart, a lot of fight. Because remember, entering this week, everyone had the Chiefs just destroying the Lions. Like, the Lions were just expected to just lay down and die. And they did it. They fought to the end. Especially that second half, like 5 lead changes in the second half, including 3 in the fourth quarter. Like, this was an actually really good game to watch. A really great game of football. And of course, this great game had a lot of controversy with the goddamn refs. No, folks, the refs were not the reason the Lions lost. We'll get to that in a second. Because, you know, the refs, they miss so many fucking calls. It's so fucking unbelievable. These refs are fucking trash. Like, there was like 3 face masks the Chiefs committed that the refs missed. There was at least 2 holdings the Chiefs committed that the refs missed. There was even a questionable pass interference the refs missed on that Hail Mary. They just let them have at it and just end the game. Like, it's just unbelievable how the refs fucking miss this shit. And yes, Chief fans, I am aware of that face mask the Lions did commit on the game-winning touchdown the Chiefs had. Because there was a face mask, I think it was Trey Flowers got Damian Williams' face mask on the game-winning touchdown with 20 seconds left. Even though the refs did call it, it wouldn't make a difference because it would have been a touchdown regardless. Yes, Chief fans, I am aware that I did catch that. However, Chief fans, that does not help this case. It just makes it worse. It shows that the refs are even more fucking incompetent than we thought they were. Like, the Kerryon Johnson fumble that we saw in the Chiefs taking 100 yards for a touchdown. As much as I hate to say this, Lions fans, that was actually a good call by the refs. Because Kerryon, I did watch it over and over. Kerryon was not down. He was just barely up. To be honest, I don't know why the fuck Kerryon was reaching to the end zone to begin with when he knows damn well he wasn't getting the first down. Like, he was completely stuffed. Like, it was gonna be no gain. Like, honestly, in that situation, Kerryon should have just kept the ball in his armpit and protected at all costs. And instead, he reached in and fumbled the ball. But everyone's wondering, well, how come the Chiefs defender wasn't down and wasn't 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the 1? Let me explain the rule here, because I did look this rule up and it is true. In college football, that would have been 1st and 10 at the 1, but this is not college football. Because in college football, if you're down with the ball for any reason, the play is automatically dead. In the NFL, whether you get touched or not, in the NFL, if you're down but you don't get touched, you can still get up and keep going. And the Chiefs defender, I forget his name, that ran the ball in for that touchdown from 100 yards to recover the fumble, nobody touched him. Like, Golladay should have just went over and just touched him. Like, even give him a tap on the ass and that would have called the play. But nobody did and they left him unguarded. Now, the Golladay touchdown, that was ruled incomplete. That was utter bullshit. That was a fucking touchdown. Like, that ball never touched the ground. That ball stayed on his chest. He caught that ball. I don't know, it's the goddamn Calvin Johnson rule all over again. God damn it. Now, what else did we miss? And getting back to that Kerryon Johnson fumble, another example of this also pointing out was later in the game. I could think a drive or two later from the Chiefs. When Sammy Watkins went down, then got back up, and then Coleman Peanut. It was the 3rd fumble the Chiefs committed. You know, the one where Justin Coleman Peanut punched the ball. That one, if that was college, and because remember, Sammy Watkins went down and then got back up. In college, if this was college, Sammy Watkins would have been rolled down at where that was, and the fumble wouldn't happen. But since it's NFL and Justin Coleman didn't touch him, Watkins was allowed to get back up so Coleman could peanut punch the ball. Because I think that's what Coleman was looking to do, was peanut punch it. You know, create a turnover. You know, as much as Lions fans want to hate it, that's just the truth. You know, that Kerryon Johnson fumble, you know, that was actually the right call, but the Kenny Golladay first one, that was bullshit. At least they got it right on the second attempt when the Lions went ahead just before 2 minutes to go. Because he was inbounds, and I was like, are the refs really going to fuck the Lions here again? God damn it. Like, everyone says this league has evolved. Yeah, it truly evolved, alright. It went from what the fuck is a catch to what the fuck is a tackle to now fucking what the fuck is a penalty. And honestly, we have that NFC title game, that no-call pass interference, to thank for that. So, are you honestly surprised the refs are this fucking incompetent, Lions fans? I sure as shit ain't. You know, not the reason we lost, you know. You know, those 2 fumbles, you know, the Stafford fumble and the Kerryon Johnson fumble, I think those 2 fumbles alone cost us this game. Because that's at least 14 points the Lions left on the board. Especially the Kerryon Johnson fumble, because if Kerryon doesn't fumble that ball, Chiefs don't get that touchdown, and it's a different game. And that's at least 7 points for the Chiefs right off the board. So yeah, that Kerryon fumble really killed us here. You know, like, the Lions, they should have won this game. They had it, and, you know, just some self-inflicted wounds. Another thing that would have helped the Lions in this game, not giving up a first down to a scrambling Mahomes on a 4th and 8 in man coverage. Like, seriously, why was the linebacker not back there playing I Spy? Like, damn. You know, the Lions really fought hard in this game, even with the amount of injuries they had. Like, here's the end. Let me name the injury list. Mike Daniels, Danny Amendola, Darius Slay, injured before the game. Quandre Diggs gets injured through the game, doesn't return. Also add in that Mike Ford did get injured, but he came back. And then TJ Hawkinson got that concussion when he tried to leap over a defender like he's Super Mario. Like, honestly, when I saw that leaping, everyone trying to leap, I was like, this is going to end with somebody getting a concussion or getting hurt. And lo and behold, it ended up being Hawkinson getting hurt. Fuck me. Damn. That's a hard one. Hopefully it's not that severe. Because Hawkinson's now in concussion protocol. I imagine he should be fine in 2 weeks for the Packers. But yeah, like seriously, I don't know why Hawkinson had to leap in the year. I don't know. Maybe he was trying to make Sports Center highlight a night. Take your goddamn pick, I guess. But fuck. It's like, really, why is everyone trying to leap over to a defender on some fucking Super Mario type shit? Because when Hawkinson went down, I thought it was just shoulder because of how hard he came down. And then no, and then it turned out it was his head. That it was a concussion. Because his head hit the turf hard. Like, fuck, that sucks. Like, Hawkinson, please, for the love of God, don't do that shit again. Alright, we don't need someone to suffer a fucking Michael Irvin concussion and career-ending concussion injury. Like, fuck. That was brutal. But yeah, Lions, you know, gave it all they had, just fell short. But the Lions, they're not the same old Lions. It's not SOL. Alright, if this was SOL, with how the reffing was today, the Lions would have just laid down and died to the Chiefs, and they would have got blown out. But they fought to the end with the Chiefs. And keep in mind, the Chiefs, this is a Super Bowl contender, the Chiefs are. Right, this is a team a lot of people have, the Chiefs are a team a lot of people have winning the Super Bowl this year. And the Lions just went toe-to-toe with them for 60 minutes. But, yeah. Honestly, I compare this game to like a 12-round boxing match that went the full distance. Both teams trading blows back and forth. In the end, decided on a judge's split decision. Yep, so yeah, in this case, the Chiefs beat the Lions on a 12-round split decision. Because I think seen a couple Chief fans say that the Lions should have won this game. You know, it was back and forth. I mean, it was a great game for both teams, you know. Chiefs just found a way to come out on top. You know, it is what it is, you know. The Lions will learn from this, get better, and guess what? Advice, Lions fans, we got 2 weeks to move on and focus on the Packers on Monday night in 2 weeks. So yeah, we got 2 weeks to get healthy, get rested, and prepare for Green Bay. Our first real hate week of the season, our first division matchup. Can't wait for 2 weeks from now on Monday night. But yeah, and let's be real, it's no longer SOL, same old Lions. It's now SOT, same old Tigers. Because in the end, because MLB season ended earlier today, and in the end, we have to pay our respects to the 2019 MLB Tank Bowl champions, the Detroit Tigers. And oh, by the way, the incompetent Tigers management staff is still here. They're still keeping that same incompetent management staff. When this was the year the Tigers needed to prove something. Congratulations, Detroit Tigers. You are now officially the Detroit Lions of the 2000s. You are now the new Lions. You are where the Lions were in the goddamn 2000s. You are now the laughingstock of Detroit sports. The torch needed to be passed to somebody. It ended up being the Tigers. So now it's SOT, same old Tigers. But yeah. So yeah, the Red Lions, anyway, just thought I'd get down the way so we can pass the torch and get this SOL shit out of here. So yeah. You know, Lions fall to 2-1-1. We got a bye week. Get a chance to get rested up like I already mentioned. So yeah. That's all I really gotta say. This review is already gone for over 15 minutes. Damn. I didn't think this review would even go past 10 minutes. Jesus Christ. But yeah, just giving my thoughts on this game. Trying to explain everything the best I possibly can. Good luck to the Chiefs the rest of the season. Chiefs, they got a really good offense, but they got a lot of shit to clean up on defense. But yeah, I think I addressed everything. Even though the Lions don't play this week, there's still more Detroit sports coming back. Mainly the Red Wings season starts this Saturday. And Pistons training camp starts this week. So we got some stuff to look forward to during the bye week to distract us from the NFL before the Lions play on Monday night in 2 weeks. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, folks. Hope you're having a great day, and yeah, peace out and fuck the refs.